Basically, I changed my controls today. I'm trying to get used to them. This is the journey of my controls throughout the years. So, I changed to tilt stick back in Smash 4. Perfect pivoting, blah blah blah. Ended up working out. I turned off tap jump for Ivysaur up B a long time ago. Kept it off. I changed my L to jump because I didn't use it for shielding. I used everything shield purpose for with R, and I changed L to jump for a pop gun cancel with Diddy. And now I changed my Y to grab because I don't use it for anything. I use X for all jumping things. It's because I want to do up smash out of shield frame perfect every time with Diddy. Because if you do up smash out of shield with the grab button, you'll never charge it. I'm getting used to up smashing out of shield with Y. It's basically all I had to say. Because sometimes I feel like it's a really frame tight out of shield punish with Diddy and I can see the charge. I don't know how much of a difference it makes, but I want to make sure I'm never charging it. So I'm getting used to using the Y button in general, and I'm also getting used to using that combination of buttons out of shield. Sometimes I'll press it when it's not out of shield because I'm kind of forcing myself to get used to it and it messes with me, but I'm already used to it. Like, I think I'm fine, especially. It is definitely bold to change your controls before a major tournament like Genesis, but I think it'll be fine. Yeah, I think a lot of my Diddy up smashes, so I think this is kind of Diddy specific problem because not many smash attacks, maybe Charizard too, not many smash attacks are as fast as Diddy's, especially up smashes, as far as I believe. So basically, Diddy Kong's up smash is so fast that it's hard not to charge it a little bit, if that makes sense. Like sometimes when I'm doing these, I can see the charge starting, even if it's just for literally like a frame or two. But if you do this, you literally can't charge it with the grab button out of shield. I think Diddy Kong's up smash is just so fast, it's hard not to charge it a little bit. Because sometimes I'll see the charge, and regardless if I punish the thing or not, I'm like questioning like, uh-oh, like that. There's definitely situations where that would be a problem. I just think it's really, really good. I think anyone could use it if you use up smash out of shield a lot. But the thing is, some characters' up smashes are slow enough to where you're releasing it before you could even charge, so it's not a problem. But I think with Diddy Kong, it's just so fast that it's really easy to mess it up. And it's like not really your fault, you know what I mean? It's frame 5, so it's really hard to release it without charging the move. Like there, I saw the flash, and I'm not sure if it made a difference in frames or not. It's really hard to say. But sometimes it definitely does, I think. But yeah, I was trying to practice a lot of things, and I'm just getting used to the up smash mainly, so. Especially because moves have so many different stun properties on shield, and like, some moves are easier to out of shield punish than others. So I feel like if you're doing a method where you literally can't charge it, even if you wanted to, it's like a lot harder to mess it up against like, you know, universal situations. So it's pretty exciting, honestly. Like if you're playing like against a character that like their move like freezes your shield or something, it's easier to have trust in your up smashes out of shield if you can't charge them. Like you just can't mess it up. Are you going full Diddy or do you have a secondary in mind for Genesis? Okay, if you don't want to say which secondary. Whenever I'm in a tournament, my mindset is usually like I want to play Diddy unless I'm being forced off of him. A lot of switches are me feeling like I'm forced off of him, which is definitely possible because Diddy just has really bad matchups. Some of them I'm willing to try, and some of them I'm leaning towards switching. And it's actually probably going to be Cloud at Genesis for like really bad matchups, just because he's really easy and effective in a lot of the matchups. It's probably going to be Cloud, which I used at my last monthly tournament versus like Steve and stuff. But who knows, maybe it'll be Wolf or something, because it's like that's a character I have more experience with. But Cloud is just really easy, effective, good, and he does well in a lot of the matchups Diddy has a hard time in. So, and I feel like if you're, you know, a solid Smash player, he just makes a lot of sense decision making wise. He's just really good and just really easy. No Snake. No, I never planned on playing Snake in like serious environments or anything. I just like Snake. He's my kind of character. But I don't think my snake is that strong. He's just fun. When you do the banana side switch to use trigger jump, I only use my trigger with pop gun cancels. So if I'm playing another character, I won't be using my L jump at all. A lot of my controls are Diddy specific, just because he's a crazy ass character. So there's a lot of stuff. Can you explain the double banana throw off ledge? I can even explain it with this. So the thing is, the hardest thing about double tosses with Diddy Kong is catching it and throwing it, obviously. But it's about the speed of it and it's about the positioning of it. So a lot of people's biggest problem with this tech is, one, they might not even know how to do the best way to throw a banana twice. And two, they might be too slow or they might be too fast. So like if I do this and I try to catch it now, the banana's too far away from me. The same thing goes for like Z-drop aerials or something while drifting. So like watch this. I'm eventually gonna mess it up. Like right there, like, you know, I messed up the aerial, so I dropped the banana. But sometimes, like with momentum, like right there, I didn't catch the banana because I'm too far away from it. The same thing goes for like comboing with the banana toss. I catch it with grab and I throw it down with the C-stick. You're just like instantly tossing it. So right here, it's actually very dependent on them. It's very dependent on their positioning, because when it bounces off them, they have to be in the right spot and you have to be on the right spot to be able to catch it. So right there, around like right here is like the best positioning. With Charizard, it's kind of hard because he's so big that it's pretty easy anyways. Like right there, I didn't catch it because I was too slow and I drifted away from it. Like right there is good, but you just have to be able to drift enough to get behind them too. It just takes a lot of practice and muscle memory. Like right there, I waited just long enough to be able to catch it and get to the other side. So you're able to side switch and forward smash. The biggest strength of it is with double tosses. I don't think there's many Diddy players that take advantage of this. Is one, you're getting extra damage if you're doing two banana tosses in your combos. And two, you get extra time to charge your smash attacks if you're doing that. And three, you get to choose what side you get to be on a lot of the time to optimize kill power. So, like right here, if I'm like, a lot of Diddy players would just like do this or something. But like if you do this, like you get charge on the forward smash, you get extra damage. It's really, really good. You have to be willing to free flow it too with Diddy, because it's really easy to mess some of this stuff up and you might not get the optimal positioning, especially because, like I said, a lot of this depends on their positioning and you can't always control where your opponent goes. So you have to make the most of it, and sometimes you gotta free flow it and wing it even if you don't get the optimal combo. If they shield the first banana toss, do you have time to monkey flip grab into them instead? You're not like plus on shield, so they can usually do something. But yeah, that's one of the best things about being so threatening with your banana with the double toss, that you start adding that kind of thing to the mix. Like for example, something I do a lot in neutral that's super dangerous is I come down like throwing the banana down on their shield or something. In the mix here, it's like, do I catch it? Do I do an aerial and catch it and hit your shield? You know, do I toss it directly again right off your shield, like and do a double toss like that? And then there's the monkey flip mix up, because while they're dealing with the banana, you might just straight up command grab their shield. So Diddy's just really messed up. If you are, you know, mixing your opponent really well and keeping them on their toes and staying really ambiguous, like that kind of thing is some of the stuff he's best at.